This is day 2 of exploring all the beaches on the Central Coast. Today's beach, Ettalong. So I've started off down the south end of the beach. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy today, so unfortunately, Ettalong isn't in all its glory this morning. Over there is where I parked. That is another nice little car park where you can just pull up and look out to the water if you just want to chill out in your car. Further south is where I said yesterday, it wraps around to Umina Beach. So if you want to walk all the way around to Umina and back up the other end, you can do that. Now, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers here, but I would say there's a solid like 95% of Western Sydney would know this spot right here, because this is where all the lebos like to come up with their jet skis and hoon around. This place is literally jet ski central. I'm not going to walk further north because I can't really be bothered, so I'm going to drive around. I'm going to show you the north end. Here's a quick glimpse from inside the car. I love to sit here as well. This is my second favorite place to sit other than round at the office at Umina. Here we are up towards the north end, and back here, actually gone past it, but over here is a nice little cafe and a restaurant. I think the cafe is called The Box. I'm not exactly sure what the restaurant's called, but they have lots of good food there. So back along there, there's a bunch of play equipment for kids and stuff, and the beach actually turns into rocks. All right, so I've walked back down towards The Box so you guys can have a quick little look. That's The Box in there, little cafe. Everybody getting their morning coffees, sitting on the beachfront there. Down there is lots of play equipment for kids, and to get down to the south end, you have to get up onto the pavement there and walk down. Now, if you're really that scared of sand, there are a few little lookouts that you can stop off at on the pathway up here. Anyway, this is the view. You can imagine when the sun's out, it's way nicer. Also, up along the top here of the beach, there is a walkway that runs all the way from Ettalong all the way back down to Umina along the Esplanade, they call it. I would argue it's probably the best walk on the Central Coast. Just down the very end there, that is the north end of Ettalong Beach. That is the very end. As you can see, the ferry is just pulled up. So if you want to catch a ferry from Ettalong all the way back to Palm Beach, I don't think you can see it from here, but it's over there somewhere. Anyway, that's it, shaggers. Have a good day. See you on the next one. This is day 3 of exploring every beach on the Central Coast. Today we're at Pearl Beach, which is very fitting because it is an absolute pearler of a day. Absolutely gorgeous. Not a wave or a piece of frothy white bubble in sight, guys. Wow. Pearl Beach is the next beach south of Umina. Now, it is a very relaxed and secluded beach. Up here, up the north end, there's lots of houses up there, but I'm pretty sure they're all kind of holiday houses. I don't really think many people live in them. And up the very end there, there's not much. There's just a bunch of rocks you can climb on. I think sometimes you might catch people fishing up that end. So if you're looking to come somewhere to just unwind and relax and not have to deal with any people, this is one of the best places to come to because nobody really ever comes here. And if there is people here, it's usually pretty minimal. All right, so now I'm going to take you up to the south end because there is a pool up there. Let's go and check it out. Here we are down at the pool. Honestly, guys, this is the most perfect day for this. Check this out. Sheesh. So beautiful, man. And if you go up there, you can actually walk around the rocks all the way around. There's these 2 people here that are always here. I don't know if they're Filipino or Asian, but they're always just here fishing. They pretty much live here. Now I'm going to go back to my car and I'm going to drive up and around and I'm going to show you my favorite spot of Pearl Beach. It's gotten really windy all of a sudden, but if you drive up and around, there's a little road that takes you to this place, Paul Landra Reserve. You follow this footpath down. Now, if you love a good lookout, definitely don't skip on this one. You can actually climb these rocks down and walk back around to the pool, but I'm not going to do that. And if you look just there, you can see Lion's Head. Beyond that is Palm Beach. Anyway, that's it for today. See you on the next one.